Well, what do we have here?
Poker hard. In fact, sometimes that's not nice to do.
Sometimes you gotta make some love.
That's fucking teamwork.
Zach?
You don't
Yeah.
know this song.
I don't know the song.
All right, so does everybody have their paper pulled up?
Yes.
Roger, Dodger.
All right, so this is how this is gonna work. This is the honey heist. Everybody's already got their bears. What we're gonna do is we're gonna introduce each other during the intro, and you're going to roll the descriptor and the role for the next person as you introduce them, and you're gonna give them a name. So I'm gonna start with Josh, and I'm gonna do that to him, and then he'll be like, "Oh yeah, and we're gonna need a driver," and then he's gonna he's gonna roll the dice and see what the answers are, and when he's got the answers, he's gonna make it up right then and be like, "Oh yeah, I know a guy named Dingleberry. He's a little unhinged, but he's our hacker," and that person will then have to be that character. So is everybody in the same format? It's Kalen, Mason at the top, then Josh and Anthony, then me, and Joby, and Clayton's at the bottom? Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, y'all's job is to steal some honey, and everything you do, instead of rolling on D20 to see how it turns out, you're going to roll a D6, and depending on if it's more bear-like or it's more criminal-like of an action, you will have to meet or roll lower than what your current stat is on a bear or criminal. Everybody starts off at 3 bear and 3 criminal, and then you always just switch one over. So you'll get 1 less bear, you'll give that point to the criminal, and vice versa. We'll explain it as we go. The only other thing is that I gave you all a secret phrase. Every time you say that phrase, you can give yourself a jar of honey. But if anyone ever thinks that someone just said their phrase, they can call them out on it. And if it's right, then that person can no longer collect honey. But if you call someone out for saying a phrase and they say that's not their phrase, then that person that called them out will no longer get to collect honey. It's an elimination game. Everybody's playing right now, and as you get called out or miscall out someone, you get eliminated from the game. The end of the little extra thing, so at the end of the game, whoever has the most honey kind of wins the session. If everybody can hear me, then I guess we will begin. All right. In the woods, near a river, 2 bears running through the forest because they just pulled off the greatest stunt of their lives, a huge haul of salmon. The scene comes up on the 2 bears as they're just now getting away, and it'll be me and Josh. "Oh, Barry, what a steal we got this time with the salmon. Whew, we'll be eating like kings. We stole all those salmon from those beavers. I can't believe we got away with it."
They didn't see what hit them.
"Okay, Barry, here's what I have to say right now. I know I told you this was my last heist, because I'm retiring now, because I'm an old bear. But man, I just feel like I should give you this one last job if you feel up for it. It's
I'm always up for something else.
It's a big smackerel of honey. Oh, I love honey. Oh,
A mackerel of honey. Is that like fish?
smackerel.
Fish covered in honey. I love fish and I love honey.
It's a smackerel of honey, you dingleberry. You always called me Winnie the Fool, but you're the one who always acts as the fool.
Well, you know me best.
I know you're nothing but a washed-up thief, but I think you're up for this task, okay? But here's the thing. You're going to need a crew, especially because my expertise will no longer be available to you. So, if you know anyone, you better gather them up before you go.
Oh, yeah. Let me think about it. Well, you know, they're always my friend, Balake. Balake can probably help us out. He's a black bear from the town over. Balake, Whitestone, we always used to call him. He's got a big white dot on his ass. Looks like a stone. He's incompetent, but he's one hell of a muscle man. I'll have to go get him.
Okay. Well, you do that. I'll be right here.
So,
All right.
go to the
Scene
next
plays
scene.
out. You go, days pass. You're just trudging along. You see him. You meet Balake, which is Clayton. What are you doing, Clayton?
Hey, Balake, I got a job for you.
Barry, is that you, Barry? What the hell are you doing here?
Yeah, Balake, it's me. Yeah, Balake, listen here. My uncle Winnie, he's getting out of the biz, but he's handed us one. Handed us one of his last jobs.
Say
We
what?
need-
He handed you a job. What the hell does that mean, Sonny?
Yeah, he reached around his back, he grabbed it out of his bag, and he handed me the job. The job that's gonna break all the jobs. It's the best job ever. It's so good. It's what he said. I think we can do it, but we're gonna need some help. So of course, I got my thieving expertise. I'll come to you. I need some muscle, but we're gonna need some more. Do you know anybody who could help us out?
Well, okay. I guess I'll help you. Yes, sir. I done ran into some an old buddy of ours. Old washed up driver. His name is oh shit. What was his name now? Creamy Poo. His old name was Creamy Poo. He's an old panda friend of ours. Remember?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Well, shit. Let's get going, man. I ain't got no time to waste, man. I got
Well,
no time to
hell,
waste.
let's go get our driver, and this will make this a lot easier. Because right now we're just walking, and I'm
Go
so
over
short.
mountains.
I'm
You'll
only
traverse through fields. you come upon Creamy Poo, who is working in a mechanic shop just outside of. No, I'm just kidding. He's working on some wagons out in the woods.
Look there, Barry. That thing that there's a Creamy Poo, ain't it?
I can't tell. Yeah. At first it was just white. Then I seen some black.
Shit, let's go see him. Let's go see him. Creamy Bear. Creamy Poo.
Hey, Creamy Poo. We'll call him a CP. Remember?
Well, what do we have here?
Hey, it's Barry and
Poo.
Balake.
Long time, buddy, but it's good to see you, man. I'm here with Barry. This dude, he done handed me a damn job. Look at this in my hands, buddy. He's got me a goddamn job right here in my hands.
What do we got here?
It's a job. It's such a good job. It's the best. I can't
The
wait to tell
best?
you about it. It's a huge.
It's just a
payoff.
block of honeycomb. It's just that proves that there's honey somewhere. it's like proof. There's
Here,
honey.
smell this. Smell this. And I hold it up to him. It's in my hand. I put it real close to his face.
Well, that's bamboozling.
Oh, easy. This is a clue. If we eat it now, we
Yeah.
won't know where to go.
Much of a hit of that, buddy. You'll be wrong for a week, buddy.
Oh, well, a driver, a thief, and muscle are the bare necessities. We need at least the brains, a hacker, and a face. We should find some other ones.
You don't like my face? It's a beautiful face. It's a little small.
Well, I know an incompetent hacker.
What's
His name is
Who-
Theodore.
Don't say it. Don't tell me. No
It
way it's
is-
him.
It is
No.
Theodore the polar bear.
Oh God, that guy. Last time I seen him, tried to use my backside to wipe his ass.
There's probably still a shit stain on his back.
Is he any good?
Well, he is incompetent, but he gets the job done, sir.
Tell you what,
Let's get going to see that white boy. Let's go get him.
Oh, I got it. Kaylin, you have a wagon that you've got fixed up.
Okay.
Well, what's pulling this wagon?
Well, let's jump in the wagon here. My retired brother Francis is going to pull it for us, and there's like a Francis will pull us.
And he does. y'all trek north in weeks pass, and you'll finally get to the top of the North Pole, and you
This
see
honey
a
better
bear
be the-
leaving the North
This
Pole.
honey better be the dead gum best honey I've ever had. It's freezing my balls off up here. I'm only about 4 feet tall. I'm the tiniest bear there is. And this is not made for cold weather. I'm made for the freaking tropics. What is this? Ice on the ground. I hate this guy, by the way. Did I say that?
The polar bear, you see him coming down south as you're going up, and y'all meet on the road.
Okay, so in the distance you see a polar bear coming. He's dirty, he's not like a clean white polar bear. And he's got like a scar on his eye, and his eye is like white. He shows up, he's like, "Hi, Rumapo. I haven't seen you in these spots in some time. What are you doing here with all these bears of all these colors?"
Say, what you saying about them colors, boy? Hey, what'd you say about those goddamn colors, boy?
I
What
say,
you talking?
we got a background of white. It's a fucking Arctic. It's nothing but white around here. And we got these bears of all these colors. And I was just out hunting seals. By the way, you didn't see any goddamn seals around here, did you? Those fucking seals always sunbathing, always bugging me. I'm always looking at them, laying in the sun, blinking with their fucking eyes. Anyways, why are we here?
This is why I hate this guy. All he does is talk. He's just talking the whole time.
I say, sir, we have a job, and we could use your skills.
Oh yeah, job, eh? Yeah. I'm familiar with computers, you know, they're quite rare here in the Arctic, but if you need some finger pushing on a keyboard, I can help with that.
Show him the sample of the goods.
You sure we want this guy?
Well, he's the only one that we know, sir.
Hey,
Yeah,
kid,
what
all
else?
right. Hey,
What's the goods, mate? Come on, it's gotta be good if I'm gonna commit to this. I don't know what we're doing here with bears, all these colors, it's cold out.
you're gonna be talking the whole time. You're just gonna lean down and smell this shit.
Yeah, what you got?
Here. Now hold it up like as high as I can hold it. You're gonna have to come down. I'm literally 3.5 feet tall. You're like 8.
Okay, so I dropped down to all
9 feet
fours. I'm
tall.
like, hey, honey, I've never had honey before. I've only been on a keto diet my whole life, eating nothing but seal blubber. My whole life, seal blubber. I heard if you
take
get good enough honey, you can go in hibernation for 2 seasons.
I take my one of my claws and I get just the tiniest scrape of it and I stick it up for him to taste. Here, just a tiny taste. That's it. That's all you're gonna get, and we're out of here.
Oh, that's not. I tell you what do we got here? How can I help? This is much better than seal blubber. I know a guy who can help us. 2 seasons ago, we were sharing a dead whale carcass right here on the beach. I don't see him too often, but he's slick, and he's a quite smart individual. He could be the brains if we need a leader. He's a grizzly bear. His name is Peaches, Sticky Fingers. We'll have to go south about a 2 days jog into the forest outside of the snow. He's big and hairy, and that's all I can remember about him.
Creamy Poo, you think this wagon can hold this guy?
Oh, sir, this wagon can sustain quite the load.
Okay, so the polar bear gets in and the wagon starts to creak a little bit, but you just hear his cousin saying, "I haven't pulled a load this big since I've retired." And y'all spend the next 2 days going down south until you get to a city where on the outskirts you see a washed up old wagon that looks like it's from the circus that says Peaches. And it was abandoned, it looks like, recently, but you don't know why. And as you approach, you see a grizzly bear.
Hold on. I do say this has been quite the journey, and I must use the restroom. I'm wanting to lean up against the wagon on my hands, stick my feet up on it, and then pee upside down. That was quite the long drive.
That's either his phrase or a bizarre fact. What?
You calling or not?
Not calling
Okay.
it.
Okay,
Alright.
so
So he does a handstand and pees into the wagon.
So Theodore hops off the wagon as the wagon creaks. You know, Theodore's a big boy. 1,600 pounds is a bear. Like, polar bear is the biggest bear. 1,600 pounds. That's a big boy.
Yeah,
So
but
he
no,
drops off.
He ain't got a bag.
He stumbles over to the door. Is it a door? What would I see?
It's like a cage, you know, with a wooden top and then got bars going up it, and you see him. He's got like some stuff in there because he's like an entertainer and stuff. He's real slick, and he knows his way how to like entertain and stuff. So but some reason he was abandoned.
Okay, so Theodore walks over and grabs the bars. He's like, "Peaches, what are you doing inside these bars? Listen, I got a crew, and I know you've heard about honey. You're a grizzly bear. You've heard of honey before. They want to go on a heist. What say you?"
What kind of heist we talking about?
"It's a heist full of honey. I don't know how much." "Hey, how much honey is there?" He turns
Did you
around.
tell him about the honey?
"Yeah, come here. Come here. He's behind these bars. He can't hear you."
He looks kind of scary, but okay. I come up.
Peaches, you remember me? We ate that well on the beach. You remember? It's me, Theodore, right?
Yeah,
What's wrong with this guy here?
Nah, he's just getting real sick. He's real slick, so you just keep watching him.
Sorry, it's from the years of smoking. I remember Theo. Theo. So tell me, Theo, how's your mother?
She's good. She's good. She did lose her eye just like I did 2 weeks ago. Goddamn elephant seal tussed her right in the fucking face. She's trying to get a bite to eat. Tussed her. You know, the damn elephant seals, I'm always complaining about him.
So I look at this grizzly bear, and then I look over at Theo, and it's like, Theodore, what's this guy's name? Is he gonna be able to help us or not?
Peaches. His
Peaches.
name's
Oh,
Peaches
Peaches.
Sticky Fingers.
Peaches. So I hold up the honey and
He's
look,
He
get a whiff of this.
He's super smart. He could be the slick brains of this operation.
Brains. Well, I mean, I thought I had it all figured out, but yeah, whatever. He could probably help us out. We need a face. We need someone to take the fall if this shit goes down. You know, someone who can be, you know, hey, remember that guys that did the thing? It was him. You know what I mean? Someone we can point the finger at.
Well, I don't know anybody. I turned to the kid. Peaches. Peaches, you know somebody, right? You know a lot of people. A lot of other
Yeah.
guys.
You know, I know a guy.
Knows a guy.
You know, my last face took a bullet right in his face. Now he's not the face no more. You get it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need one of those. I ain't taking a bullet.
I think now he just pulls wagons or something. So yeah, I know a guy. I can get you a guy. Now, he ain't been in the game too long. You know, he's what we call around these in the business a rookie. You know, but he's got the right look. He's got the right charm. He's kind of a little bit of a wise guy. Call him Sweet Johnny. Yeah, baby face. Call him Sweet Johnny. Sweet Johnny.
Yeah. Sounds like the perfect guy we need at this point. It's like we've got all the other pieces in place.
Now,
You
I
sound
gotta
a little
warn
sweet
you.
on Johnny.
I gotta warn you a little bit here. He ain't quite a bear,
He's not a
Right
bear.
there.
and I
What is it?
and I can't quite vouch for him either. But if you're looking for a face, I mean, whew, this kid's got a face.
I gotta see this face. I gotta see it. It better
Well,
be the best. It better be the best faced. You know, we come all this way.
I dare say I'm not
Oh.
getting any younger. Let's go look for this here gentleman.
Are y'all going to
yeah.
break him out of the cage?
You got Francis. What? This guy's in.
Oh, yeah, I
he's
can-
behind
let me-
bars.
Yeah, let me get in there. I can help with that. I'm the muscle here, damn it. Get out the way, big
Blackie.
boy. Here.
Real quick.
Yeah.
All right, roll for bear to see if you can open the bars with your strength.
So what happens when I roll a 1
Quick
So
question.
you rolled a 1. You successfully do the thing you're wanting to do with the bars.
and I don't move my dials anywhere?
Yeah, you would move. You would take 1 out of bear and put it into criminal. So now you'd have a 2 in bear and a 4 in criminal.
Right. Okay.
So you broke him out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk up to the. All right. I walk
Yeah.
up to Peaches and I say, "Hey, Peaches, here you go. Here's a taste. Let me know if that don't scratch your itch."
Peaches like takes it with his pinky, dips in his pinky.
You know. I look over at. I look over at Theodore and I say, "This is our guy. Good job."
You're damn right, I'm your guy.
Yeah.
Name
Listen,
name one
Peaches.
name one bear smarter than me.
Uh,
Name
No
name
bear.
one bear smarter than me.
I'm telling you, this guy right here has a slick brains. Now listen, Peaches, I would have broken you out, okay? But it's not my job, okay? I'm the hacker. I'm gonna hack for us, okay? Now listen, let's go find your guy and let's continue. Now that we're out. Now wait, well you gotta show us something? Should we have not have broken you out?
No,
did.
no, I got nothing to show you. Let's go find my guy.
Right. So y'all get on the wagon. Y'all travel and to his last known place, which was in the woods, a couple miles from where you found him. He's got he's head first into a big cone of ant pile. He's just like head in there. He doesn't even know you're coming up. His head's just in there. He don't care. He's just head into the ant pile, eating them ants.
Where's he at, Peaches? Peaches,
Oh,
I thought you said he's gonna be here. I don't see him be. It's Sweet Johnny, right? Where is he, Peaches?
Wait, what is that? Hey, Sweet Johnny, is that you, Sweet Johnny?
What
I
is
gotta
he?
say, Peaches, I'm not
He's a rookie.
impressed. I mean, this guy's got his ass in the air, his head covered in ants. I mean, I know you say he's the face, but there's not gonna be much face left.
Ah, come on. I know Peaches. Peaches will
Hey,
lead us
look,
in a
this-
good direction.
Just hold up. I'm the brains of this operation.
That's right, Peaches. Yeah.
Well,
You
I
don't,
say,
you don't go thinking
That's
unless
okay.
I tell you to be thinking.
No, sir. Listen here, Teddy Bear. You've been giving us shit this whole time. Maybe this Peaches ain't what he seems.
I
Oh,
say,
no, no.
sir, right now he doesn't even meet the bare necessities.
Just trust me. He's my
Who's
guy.
this guy? Who's this wise ass country redneck?
Shit, boy, I'm the
Listen.
muscle. You think you look at me, son? Look at me, boy. Look at me. I'm the goddamn
I'm,
muscle.
I'm like a little sun bear, and I stand in front of Balake. I'm like, hey, whoa, we're a team, eh? I need a team for this job. I'm the one with, you got the brains. I got the job. It's the best job. You got to hear the job. Okay.
Now, I'm
gotta
telling
do
you.
this.
The kid's got a face.
Does he?
See, Anthony pops his head out of the ground, and you just see him like do one little swipe of his hand. All the ants go off, and his face is flawless. Like the ants did nothing. His skin's too tough.
See what I tell you?
What the fuck
Sweet
is
Johnny.
that?
Ain't that
Yeah.
the most
Bear.
gorgeous face you ever seen?
Is that a koala bear? I've heard of those.
Buddy ain't no fucking koala bear.
It's like a giant ferret.
Uh,
This guy looks like he gives a shit. We need a guy who don't give a shit.
he does got a good face. Is that Sweet Johnny over there? Is that
That
him?
is Sweet Johnny. Sweet Johnny, come over here.
What you motherfuckers want with Sweet Johnny?
I feel like this scene in the prison with the fresh meat, you know.
Sweet Johnny, you ready for your first gig?
Sweet.
Sweet Johnny don't give a fuck about no gig. What you want with Sweet Johnny?
Sweet Johnny, you care about honey though, don't you?
Of course, Sweet Johnny cares about honey.
Hey,
Okay, I get
Giggles.
Yeah. I
Giggles.
get
He
my-
points over at Josh's character. Giggles, give him a taste of that. Give him a taste of that honey.
Listen to me. You may be really big, but man, it's Barry. All right. My friends call me Dingle. You call me Barry, though. It's the greatest name. Get it right, or you're out of brains or no brains.
Yeah, Sweet
While I'm
Johnny.
talking, I'm getting a little pinky, and I'm like, here. You say you don't give a shit. Well, give no shits about this, eh?
Try that,
Put it
Sweet
right in
Johnny.
his nose.
You're gonna like his dingleberry sauce. Try it.
Try it. It's the greatest. Try it. Come on, try it.
All right, give me a bite.
Here. I'll just stick my finger in his mouth.
It'll be quite a change since you were just neck deep in the ground licking ants.
Well, ants are a delicacy, but this honey tastes good to Sweet Johnny. And
It's the best. I'm telling you.
I want to go for this honey,
You in?
but I forgot the plan. So what is it?
You don't have a plan, Johnny. You're here for your face, right?
There's a plan. Don't worry about it.
You're not planning. You're not talking. You're not
You just
doing.
got the plan.
You're not doing much of anything except listening to me.
It's the best plan.
So y'all load up on the wagon, the wheels squeaking. It's kind of having a hard time going, but it's going. And you travel another couple days back to the woods where Winnie is waiting on you.
All right, listen, guys. As we get up. All right, listen, guys. As we get close, listen. Play it cool, okay? I mean, my uncle, he's the greatest. He's the best, for sure. But I mean, he never worked with no badger. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. He's different, but he's cool.
Whoa,
So just play it cool. Just
What
play
was
it
all
cool.
that woohooing? We ain't even got there. He's already woohooing.
I know he's woohooing. Don't worry about that, okay? He's
Okay.
my uncle. He's the greatest in the game. The best.
I dare
Well,
say
show
you
some
should show some
respect.
respect.
He gets it, Creamy Poo.
I say I have heard of this Winnie. I know he gets the job done, sir.
He gets the fucking job done. Exactly. Okay. So respect. Let's go. Winnie.
You see the lights coming on in this little hole in a tree, and then part of the block just opens up and it's a door, and he comes out with this little pot of honey, and he goes, "Oh, honey, oh, hello, good smackful of honey. Oh, you finally came. Oh, I thought the worst. You've gone for a very long time, but I think the honey's still there. Oh, here's what we're gonna do. Oh, Oh, there's only 5 bears. And what is that? Oh, never mind. 5 will do. All 5 of you can do it. Oh, but here's the thing. I just discovered it's not just honey. There's another stash with the honey of super mega dense honey made by the poshest of bees. Oh, I almost tasted. It's so dark and so rich. Much better than any honey you've ever seen. Now, here's the thing. The town is just south of here. You go there, and you'll find the honey. You're gonna have to sniff it out, but I know that my inside man has told me it's somewhere in the town. Now, good luck, and be careful. I've heard there's some defenses of some sort. That's why I told you needed a crew. Now, you go get that honey.
1 second. I would like to discuss. I may be a washed-up panda, and this could be my last gig, but I would like to discuss something says of the cut. How are we splitting the cut?
Oh, what? Evenly, of course. We all found it. You all can have it. I just want 1 jar of that mega dense honey, if you could. Oh, and then I could retire in peace.
I go up to
Johnny ain't sharing with you.
Creamy Poo and I'm like, I whisper. I was like, respect, man, respect. And I just backhand, Sweet Johnny.
Wait. You're talking to Creamy Poo and you backhand Sweet Johnny? Okay.
Yeah, he said he wasn't gonna share. So I'm just saying, he not showing respect. Gotta respect Uncle Winnie. Woohoo! You know.
Did you want to do
roll
anything
for
against
bear?
that, or are you gonna let him
rolling
smack
bear. Rolling bear.
I'm gonna go
Okay.
full carnage, and Sweet Johnny don't like to be smacked, and he's gonna like start slashing at him.
you? Did you roll? What'd you roll on bear?
I rolled bear and I rolled a 5. It was bad.
So he ducks out of the way and says what he just said. Is it echoing? All right, never mind. All right. So yeah, he just takes a swing at you, but you see it coming and you duck out of the way.
I look at Peaches and I'm like, this is the guy you think he's gonna cooperate with the team? He's not even being a team player.
So Theodore steps up on his hind. He's like, walks over to Dingleberry. Don't be talking about my Peaches. I know Peaches. He is the best brains in the game. And he's slick. Look at him. Look how slick he is. You think he'd lead us to some incompetent piece of garbage bear like this?
He's not even a fucking bear.
He said he was a bear.
I walk off just like frustrated. So I'm gonna move.
Scamper up his body, and I look down at you and I say, Sweet Johnny likes this guy. Sweet Johnny don't give a fuck about your uncle.
What? Whose body?
The polar bear. Because
Okay,
he defended me.
He didn't even feel you. That's how big he is, and you're so small.
It's most funny. I want you to get a visual picture of
Arr,
a
arr,
really
arr.
small. The smallest bear in existence is a sun bear, me, talking to a honey badger, which is even smaller than me, to the largest bear possible, walks up and speaks with authority here. It's just a great visual.
So he's up on my shoulder.
The honey badger is?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good boy. Good boy, Sweet Johnny. Yes, you
So
calm down.
I'm
now.
frustrated, Zach, so I went ahead and moved to bear.
Oh, yeah, move it. Yeah, you lost a
Really
point, criminal.
pissed here.
No.
Our
No, before you
brains-
go, you can go now during the day, but I advise you to wait tonight. But if you go during the day, you can scout ahead. But what do I know? Just get the honey.
I dare say we should turn to our brains for advice on how to proceed here, sirs. I'm just a driver, but that is my suggestion.
I like that idea, Creamy Boo. Peaches, what's the plan, mate?
Let me finish my cigar here.
Everyone, Peaches is gonna finish his cigar. We'll sit here. We're gonna wait.
Really?
Hey, can I get one of them cigars that look like the greatest cigars ever? Can I get one of those? In case I never need to think, I can just smoke a cigar. Thought you were the brains. Let's see the brains, Slick Rick.
Peaches has to finish his cigar.
Oh,
You'd spend more time thinking instead of talking. You might get to somewhere.
oh, oh.
They move another point to bear.
Damn it. Listen, we need to get some honey.
An hour passes and the cigar is nothing but a nib, and he's sitting there.
Real quick,
That's
point
sweet
of order
Johnny
here.
cigar.
To get criminal, I need some stuff to go. Oh yeah, I can do a flashback.
Flashback. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
okay.
Forgot about that.
Okay. I'm
So,
gonna do a
okay, real
flashback.
quick.
I'm gonna do a
Just-
flashback. I gotta do it. Okay. And I'm gonna tell the group, it's like I'm getting close to being out of the game. So I'm a 5 in bear. If I get 6 in bear, I rage out bear and just like leave. Just like if you become full criminal, you just like say, I don't need these guys, and you just go pursue a life of criminality. And he has a glove on.
What's the glove? Yeah, that's what I'm laughing at.
That's not
It
a
looks-
cigar.
The women who have a glove
That's
with
a
the smoking,
fancy ass cigarette right there.
that really long cigarette, and they're just like,
All right, so another way to remove.
No,
a
you're in
point-
character, dude.
Another way to put the glove back on.
That might
You're a
work.
you're a
That might work.
massive ass bear with brains who smokes a fancy cigar with a glove. Put the glove back on. That's great.
so this needs to make sense in the situation. You're having trouble getting
Don't
your
worry
team
about
to
it.
like figure out what's going on, so you got to flashback to a
This
time.
is good. This is
like,
good. So
yeah.
so but for rule's sake, to remove a point of bear, you can flash back to like planning, like a time where you were planning the heist or whatever it is. So we can kind of like you can kind of do a little retro, whatever it's called when you
Or a
go
previous
back.
heist that you've done. Like, oh, I mean, that one
yeah.
time we did this. And
So I'm gonna flash back with Zach because we ain't even a freaking team yet, or maybe even Balake. I may do Balake. Here we go. Oh, you guys are killing me. We're not no fucking team. Balake, do you remember when we was kids? Okay, you remember?
Well, no
when we
shit,
was
I re-
he remembers when we was kids. We was a team. When we wanted to do something, we did it together.
all right, there's a little Block A and little Barry in a treehouse that they just built together, or are trying to build together as a team.
Remember, you hold the nail, I swing the hammer.
Say what? But I'm the muscle buddy. I don't remember that shit.
No, this is the flashback.
You're right.
Picture
You're right.
y'all
You're
as
right. You're
kids
right.
now.
You're right. Yeah. I'm holding the nail. You're right. You're right. My bad. I'm holding the nail. You swing the hammer. We was a team.
Yeah. You was holding that down that one time, and I swung and I missed, and I fucking hit you in the arm. Goddamn nearly took your arm off. You remember
You
that
remember
shit?
what I said?
Shit, I don't know what you say.
remember.
Say it.
You remember. Tell them what I said.
Shit, I don't know, man. You know, fuck, I'm a boy, bro. I don't fucking take
I
time
said
on that shit.
I said it's about the journey, not the destination. It's about the experience. Come on, man.
Shit, okay.
All right. And remember when we was working together? What did we do? Remember?
Yeah, we broke stuff, man. I mean, goddamn.
We
Say
broke
every
it.
day.
But we
My
broke it.
muscle and I break shit.
But we broke it together. We was a team.
Well, no, yeah, no shit. Yeah.
We was always me and Balake as a team. We broke shit together. We never built the damn treehouse, but we tried, and we said, if we can't build it together, we're gonna break it together. And we broke that shit.
All right, gain a point in the criminal.
Thank you.
That was funny. That was a very funny conversation. It's like, you had the hammer, I had the... No, I don't remember that shit. Oh, I had it mixed. Like, oh, yeah, now I remember.
That was fun. Okay. Well, I don't even remember where we're at.
Well,
the
now
Prince
you're
was
one
cat.
more into criminal now.
Yeah. How big is that fucking cigar? Cigaretta. You sure your name's not Herbert?
What have we talked about so far as the plan?
There's honey in the town, and you've been advised to either go during the day, maybe scout ahead, or steal it then, or wait till night.
I'm gonna need you to do that with Winnie's voice.
Oh, I thought you were the brains of this operation. All
There
you
it
have to
goes.
do is go there during the day, and you can scout ahead, or you can wait. Oh, I just want a speckle of honey. You can go at nighttime. We might be more safe over the cover of darkness, or you can go in the day, scout ahead, or just go now. How good are you, so team?
There it
It don't
goes.
matter. It doesn't matter to me.
God
As long as
damn.
it's done.
Tony's
Woo-hooing again.
The honey's just in the town.
What?
Where in the town?
Oh, I thought I thought I made it clear. It's just in the town, but you got to find it when you get there. If you
Laying around in the town.
no,
you
it's
know that, bro?
somewhere hidden. I would advise
Somewhere.
looking for somewhere secure. Barry should know. He can sniff things out. Right, Barry?
Yeah, there, Barry. You got your goddamn nose, buddy. You can about our memories, bro. You could smell a fart from a fucking mile away. Let's find this damn honey, buddy. Use that damn nose.
Listen, guys. I mean, my Uncle Winnie, he never let us down. He's a career criminal. He stole a lot of shit. This is the greatest, the bestest. There's no other honey like it, okay? He's got a plan. Listen, we're here. The honey's there. That's simple. We go, we get the honey. That's it. I don't even know why we need the brains, but we're a team. We're a team. Brains, we're gonna need you. But honestly, right now, we just go that way.
No,
Towards the town.
that's not how I would do it. No.
You wouldn't go towards the town? Would you go around the town?
You just talk so
Go left
much.
to go right?
No,
I got-
yeah.
I
You
got
wanted to,
I got a
know what I'm
plan.
saying?
You got the plan. Yeah.
I got a
Smoke
great
another
plan.
fucking cigar. He's
All right, everyone, listen up. Listen up now.
just-
Peaches has got a plan.
It just came to me.
Oh,
So you see, we got a driver. The driver could drive us there.
Who's the driver?
I say so. That is what I'm good at.
The panda. Okay.
My brother Francis, sir, can really bust the nuts when he needs to.
I've heard about pandas driving. I've heard they could drive good.
And you see, we've got the face, Sweet Johnny here. He can help us locate the honey. And then we got, I forgot what Clayton's name was.
Balake.
Balake.
Balake. Balake
Spelled-
here.
It's Blake. Balake.
He said if anybody's causing any trouble, he'd just break their arms real quick. No problem.
No problem at all.
And then, of course, you got me, the brains. I'll make a new
Yeah.
plan when we get there.
I still got questions about that.
Everyone, listen up. Peaches is talking.
We got the hacker. If there's any security,
Yeah,
he
that's
take
me.
care of it for
That's
us.
me. Yes, Peaches. That's me. Yes.
And I don't know. I guess Dingleberry, you'll just tag along or something.
He said he could smell.
Oh, he's the one who steals the honey. He's our thief. He's the snatcher.
Now, what you think?
Best
You're just
thing
gonna
ever.
grab the honey? You just a big motherfucker that's gonna walk and grab the honey? No, no. You need a thief who's gentle, who's got finesse. You ain't got that.
Shit, I done seen Dingleberry still a fucking honeycomb from a baby, and the baby didn't even fucking cry. That's how good a goddamn
Didn't
bear just is right here.
Pretty good.
cry, didn't even cry.
All right. Well, then I guess you could be part of the team then.
Sounds
Seems like you
believable
guys
to me,
got some
Peaches.
for ya.
This
You flash back to
Make me-
a baby getting pushed by some parents and this little teddy bear of a bear coming up, and the baby's like, "Oh, teddy bear," and he gives him the candy, but all the parents just left screaming in terror.
Left the baby.
The baby thinks you're a teddy bear because you're only 2 foot tall.
Oh, I
Uh,
raised that baby. Listen here. I raised that baby. And that baby grew up to be a man. And that man grew up to be a great hunter. Don't you worry about that, okay?
What was his name? Mowgli.
His name is Maurice, but don't you know, that ain't no business of yours. I totally did that. I just did that, by the
I
way.
beg your pardon, sir. Please forgive me.
Creamy Poo, hey, you're part of the crew. Everybody's part of the crew. I'm not sold on Peaches, but, I mean, how hard is it? The honey's there. We're here. Go get the honey. He wants to go, like, around and around. 2 + 2 equals 5. I mean, the
Yeah.
honey's right there. Let's go get
Oh,
it.
you know,
But,
Peaches. This
it's
guy.
been a
could-
while. It's been a while since I did the thievery. So,
Theo, you sure this guy's not the talker? Like, he a radio guy or something?
He might be. But if he can steal honey from a baby, he can do it from a vault. It's been a while, but he can do it.
I say, sir, in my old state, I get tired quickly, and Francis is quite bedraggled. Could we please get on with this, sirs?
Oh, you better hurry. Tonight's the last night. After that, they're going to move the honey. You better hurry. You've got less than 24 hours.
Then I say we move forward with the plan. Dingleberry's slowing us down.
All right, let's go. You're right. You're right.
Come on, Dingleberry. Creamy
I'm on
poo.
As y'all
board.
approach-
I'm on board. Team player. Let's go.
As you pile into the wagon and you'll start moving towards the town.
Shotgun.
There you go. Y'all approach this town, and it seems like there's a celebration going on. People are coming in on all sides of the town. There's a big courtyard in the middle where people are gathering, festivities, stuff like that. Everyone seems pretty distracted with the events that are going on. And you know somewhere, the honey is somewhere in this town.
All right, Peaches, we're here. What's the plan? It better be the greatest plan.
I got a great plan.
That better be a great plan.
We find the honey and you steal it.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, that's a good plan, Peaches. I
Good
like
plan.
it.
I like it.
That's what I'm here for. Don't you
Right.
guys worry.
I'm not
Damn
worried.
comedian, ain't he? Listen, Barry, you
Yeah.
got that goddamn nose on you. I done already told you, man. Come on,
Oh.
smell that shit.
I go to sleep.
Those things are flapping, brother. Let's see.
Yeah. Hold on.
Wait, should we?
I got a
uh,
18-inch tongue here, so I'm gonna stick my tongue up in the air.
Uh.
And it's like a worm waving. Some
I
bears
say,
have
should
that.
I hitch him up next to Francis?
Who you hitching? Me? Anyway.
What?
So I stick my tongue up in the air and I do a
Yeah,
little,
listen-
you know.
Up on oh shit, on Creamy Poo, man. I know we go a long way back, but you ain't gonna be hitching up my buddy here, man. That ain't gonna happen with your retarded brother there, no sir.
Well, but his tongue can lead us to the honey, so we need him to drive with Francis.
No. You see, Creamy Poo, I gotta agree. That's just not how I would do it. I gotta agree here with God damn it, what's your name?
Blockade?
Balake. I gotta agree with Blockade. You see, we need to let him do his thing.
Let me do my
Run
thing.
around, licking all over everything, licking all over everybody.
Yeah, I'm gonna lick a lot of stuff. Y'all spread out.
And while he does that, we can do the real work and find the honey.
I didn't hear that part. I'm just too busy licking stuff. So I
Hey.
need to roll for some bear licking.
Roll
Or I
bear.
get advantage because I'm
Mhm.
that's my thing. Yeah.
Yep, your advantage smelling.
And I got a 4 in bear right now. Okay, so I roll a 2.
All right. You smell 2 scents of honey. One coming from somewhere near the center of the town, and one coming from the other side of town near a wheat field.
Okay, I know I told you to spread out, but come in close. Listen. There's 2 different. I'm getting 2 different readings here. This is crazy. This has never happened before. Never ever happened before. This is a first time deal. One is a little bit fainter than the other, but there's 2 locations of honey. Can I roll to decide which one has got the greater honey, or are these evenly distributed honey? Am I wrong on that?
You can roll, and I'll tell you which one's stronger. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, success. So I rolled a 4 and a 2. They're both. I have a 4 in bear.
All right. You smell the honey is. You smell a sweeter honey, like one that higher grade of honey coming from the town, but you just smell regular honey coming from the field. You first thought it was stronger because the town was closer, but then you've realized that it's actually a sweeter, more aroma-rich smell. And go ahead and put a point into criminal.
Hey, Peaches, I got something for your brains.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, listen, factor this into your algorithm. There's 2 honeys. There's one honey that's a little bit sweeter than the other honey. I'm drawing a blank. What'd you say? It's in the city? Is the sweeter honey?
Yeah, it's in city. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a risk assessment. So I'm gonna need you to assess the risk. In the center of town is a jackpot honey. I mean, this is what we came for. This is the payday. But there's some more honey. It's on the outside of town, but it's not as good. So that's the information I have for you. You're the brain, so take it.
I'm gonna need to smoke a cigar first.
All right,
How many
Peaches.
cigars this guy got?
Peaches just got to smoke a cigar. Okay.
Hey, yo, how
as
you
he's
back to this
thinking,
guy? He smokes cigars.
I got an idea, Peaches.
you're at the edge of the woods,
Frustrated.
looking down,
I think-
looking down at the town, at the edge of the woods, and you see this man coming. You hear some noise coming, and as you turn around, you see a man is approaching y'all, and he's really focused on writing something in his book, and doesn't really notice you guys yet, but he's coming up on
Muscle.
you guys.
Muscle, take care of it.
I don't take orders. Yeah, man, you ain't proving a goddamn thing other than you can smoke a fat old cigar in your goddamn mouth. Man, might not even put my dick in there, Sonny.
Yeah, tell him, Balake.
You need to get some goddamn thinking going on in that mind, Sonny.
You're gonna
Peaches
take
gave
care.
an
You're gonna
order.
take care of this man. I need to do your job too. I'm in the brains and the muscle.
Ah, shit. All right.
Yeah,
You
he
think
he
you're
hears
bigger
a
than-
bunch of
you-
as two bears are like fighting over each other, and he's like getting scared, but he's so he's frozen in place and doesn't move.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna approach him.
Okay, and
Human? Is a human person? What is this?
it's just a human person. Yeah, it's a guy, a man.
Can they understand bear?
He can maybe understand a little bit depending on how you roll.
Hold
You
on,
can say
hold
like
on, hold on.
little stuff. You can say
Zach-
things, and he might be able to gather what you're trying to say based on how well you say roll. I guess.
Zach,
He can
this
get
ain't
the
a
basic.
little. This ain't a short person
No, this is regular sized man.
who's just walking through the woods writing stuff.
Yeah, yeah, like he's headed to town.
Howdy there, little man.
Okay. Roll for bear. Or roll for criminal. Sorry. Roll for criminal. It has to match or be lower than whatever your criminal
You
is.
hear Theodore yell in the background.
Yeah.
Fucking kill him, Blocky.
It's a
Don't
six.
listen to him, Block A. You
You
got
rolled
this.
6. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so you rolled a 6, so it failed. So he stands there, and you just walk up to his face and like, and he's like, "Oh, please, don't kill me. My name's Jack Whitticus. I have a pregnant wife and 4 kids at home. Please, don't kill me." And he starts to run away.
I was.
Yeah, I just turned back to the group. Well, shit, boys. I mean, you done shit, run away. I don't know about it.
What, Josh? What is it?
No, I was. To be honest, I
No.
thought you had P. Whittle walking up because he was writing.
Yeah.
Oh, that would
And
be
I
fun.
thought you were gonna
be
have
funny.
Clayton interact with himself.
I was gonna.
Blocky, that was not part of the plan.
Listen,
Well,
it's
shit,
not.
man.
It's not Block A's fault. The guy didn't understand what he had to say. He had the greatest things to say. They were the best things to say. He'd run away.
Josh, roll for criminal real quick.
Me?
Now he's gonna alert the town.
That's a fail.
We're gonna lose the element
Oh.
of surprise.
Okay. All right. So yeah, he just ran away in the woods.
To the woods, not to town.
Yeah, he just ran away back home or whatever he lives.
Was there any chance that we could have intercepted him?
Yeah, you could have. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
I would have liked to
he's-
have
he-
moved to intercept him.
So,
Okay,
so
roll
this,
for bear. Roll for
I'm a
bear.
little,
Something like you
I'm
don't
a
go
little
attack him.
bear. I'm smaller bear.
Yeah.
Maybe more like
Doesn't have to be.
like, hey, let's talk about this.
Okay.
But
Go ahead.
but more like, no, let's talk about that. So my role is bear or criminal.
Roll for. If you're gonna stop him, I'm gonna say go ahead and roll for bear because you're gonna chase him down.
Okay, but I want to be gentle about it.
Yeah, you're not gonna kill him. You're just gonna like knock him down, like so that he won't move. Yeah.
Caress his back.
Two, but I don't know. That's a
Okay.
success, but I have a 3 in bear right now. So 2.
Yeah.
Can I stop him?
Okay, so yeah, he's on the ground. He's like, please, my wife, she's pregnant. I have 4 other kids. Please, just leave me alone.
Honestly, don't know what I could ask this guy.
Fucking kill him, Barry.
What could killing him do? I mean, he's
No.
You
God.
hungry?
you guys are shit for brains. Listen.
I'm
Ask
listening.
him where the honey is.
Okay, I hear you. Okay.
Roll for criminal.
This is a job for the face. Come on. Sorry, I keep kind of like
Right.
like
Okay.
falling into Fiverr's voice here.
So
I'm not
I've-
trying to.
No. I've stopped him, and I'm like, and I just as I see him, I just admit defeat, and I'm like, sweet Johnny,
Yo, sweet Johnny,
we need you.
Yeah, come on, sweet Johnny. Get in
you're
there.
up on the plate.
I get take him off my shoulder and gently set him on the ground and give him a pet.
Winging for a home run, Chief.
Johnny likes you, dirty white guy. All right, let's go see what this guy needs. Wait, let's go see what this guy has.
Get in there. Hit them
Can I
info.
smell this guy and see if he's got honey scent on him?
Yeah. Yeah. Roll for bear.
I'm rolling for bear. With
Yeah, stick that tongue out.
That long wormy tongue.
Yeah. I like lick his tongue like an alien.
Lick his
real
tongue?
Sultry. No.
Ew.
Yeah. Is his tongue out? No, I licked the side of his face with my tongue. I succeeded on that, by the way. Does he taste like honey?
He tastes all you taste is you can just tell from the flavor and the scent stuff like that it's not just him. You can smell he has got 4 kids and a wife that's pregnant, and you could just the sense is on like all these kids and all this stuff on them. And
This guy tastes like shit, man. We don't want nothing to do with him.
All right, I got a new plan.
Or eat his face.
No, Sweet Johnny.
Sweet Johnny.
Yeah,
Take-
what's up?
Take his clothes. Sweet Johnny. Ask him.
Why do I need his clothes?
you
You're
realize
gonna-
that you're the same size as him.
You're gonna march into town, Sweet Johnny, and you're gonna get us that honey.
I start unbuckling the dude's pants.
Okay, do you guys know how big a honey badger is?
This is a little guy.
I'm tiny.
It's big enough. He's wearing a hat, a shirt, pants. What's he got?
They're gonna be loose,
There's a
but they're
belt.
gonna work.
Oh my god. Sweet Johnny will make it work. And I scamper up to him and I look in his face. I say, Johnny, all the clothes, or I'm going to steak you up.
He just starts. What? He's like, please just let me go. Let me go. I'm just. Oh, what's going on? Because he can't understand you.
Yeah. Clothes.
Okay. He takes off his shirt and throws it at you.
And
My
his
wife
pants.
Tana's gonna kill me.
Hat too. What kind of hat do you got?
He's got a top hat.
Put that top hat on there.
Yeah, put
Put
it
it on
on,
the hat.
sweet Johnny. It's gonna fit. Yeah, put that on.
Now, Johnny, you wear the clothes. Our thief
All
here's
right, let me
gonna wear
see what I
that
can
top
do
hat.
about this.
He's gonna be a real slick thief when that top hat.
Okay, yeah, I like this hat. This hat's nice.
Sweet Johnny can only fit in this belt.
Little Johnny likes saying his own name. It's a great name, by the way.
All right, so he takes off his clothes. You get dressed up. It fits very loosely, but you use the belt to cinch it up, so you could maybe not pass off as a human kid or small halfling or something. Do you let him go, or is he still on the ground?
Oh, I let him up. He tasted like family. I got a soft spot for family.
He gets up, immediately runs away, and out of his pants drops out an identification card.
I'm trying to think if I.
Okay,
if I
so
really noticed that.
Theodore sees it and runs over there and picks it up, and wants to perceive what it says, the information on it.
What you doing,
All
big
right,
boy?
roll for criminal.
3.
What's your criminal?
3.
All right, you see it says Jack Whitticus. Other than that, nothing important.
His name's Jack
a-
Whitticus. Nothing else is important.
And then you can smell a little bit of honey on the card.
I'm also smelling something here. Not sure it smells like honey, I don't know. Here, Barry, smell this.
Yeah, you got it. You got it. Come here.
I like hold it in between 2 claws.
Yeah, but I'm like far away, but I stick my tongue out and it reaches you. And like it doesn't touch the card, it just gets close and it can taste the honey.
You hear, and you look over, and he's running naked into the city, and you see him going through the crowd. And he's like, and then he opens this door to a building in the courtyard and disappears. And you all of a sudden get a big whiff of honey, because
Oh,
Theodore,
I dare say that's intoxicating.
we just all have a moment where you're like, oh.
yeah, you all get 1 point
All
in
the
bear.
bears just go, ah.
we all get 1 point bear.
The aroma is so strong, so potent. It's almost as if like you can taste it on the air.
So,
Does he shut the door behind him?
Yeah, he shut the door behind him, so it's just like a gone.
Oh, God.
We
You You felt that, right? You all felt that? And I look around at the group. I'm looking up at the big guys. I'm looking, at Block A. I'm like, you felt that, right? You're deep down in the middle parts.
Yes. Hey, Peaches, I got an idea. You're gonna like this idea. I'm gonna take Jack Whitaker's card, and I'm gonna give it to Sweet Johnny. And if anybody asks, he'll have his ID. And they'll think
that's
he's
not
Jack
how
Whitaker's.
That's not how I do it. Here's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, me neither. I wouldn't do it like that either. No.
You're gonna take that card, and we're gonna give it to Sweet Johnny.
Yeah.
And Johnny, he's gonna be Jack Whitaker's.
Yeah, I like that. That's a good idea, Peaches. All right. Here you go, Sweet Johnny. Take this card.
I got one better. Old Dingleberry here with that top hat.
Yeah. It's a great top hat.
That's his protege, Jack Whitakus and Barry.
Oh, yeah. Like I'm in training or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You hear in the background, it's Winnie, and he's like, "You've only got 20 more hours."
Hey, Creamy Poo. Creamy Poo, listen, Creamy Poo. You're gonna get Francis. You gotta get the best bamboo. You got plenty of bamboo for him, right? Keep him fueled, ready to go.
I dare say, sir, he is always bamboozled.
This may be a fast thing.
The cart is made of bamboo.
Oh shit!
And then, like Francis has been chewing on the wheel.
Yeah, yes. That's why I keep squeaking and kind of getting rickety.
Okay, Creamy Poo. We may need another cart.
Do not
So
worry.
you guys go in, you get the door open, you leave the door open, and we're gonna sneak in behind you.
Okay.
That fails, you gotta flip the light switch 3 times. Muscle Man will hear and bust that door open. We'll be right behind you.
So, me and Sweet, is still daylight? It's still daylight. Okay.
Oh,
Perception.
You want to wait till dark, or do y'all want to do something?
Sweet Johnny looks like a man to me. What you think, guys?
Yeah, Sweet Johnny. You gotta be sure. You gotta really play Jack Willikers once you get in and tell people you got a family. Otherwise, they're not gonna believe you.
Yeah. I smelled that guy. He's got 3 kids. Okay, make sure it's 3 or they won't believe you.
Tell them you got 3 kids, not 2.
Yeah, 3. Not 4, but 3.
that's a great idea. Dingleberry, you're his son.
Oh, yeah.
I like that.
Theo, I didn't see it before, but I'm seeing it now. This guy's got the greatest brain. Look at
You
us
hear a
being
man
team.
pulling up through the woods, and he's saying, "Hats, hats, hats for sale." You can tell he's practicing his sales pitch for when he gets to the festival.
Y'all like this hat I got right here? These look good, yeah? It's a great hat.
What kind of hat is it?
Well, it's just a hat, okay? Don't worry about it, what kind of hat it is. It's a hat. You should get a hat. This guy, look over there.
They don't have hats. They don't have hats in the North
That guy has
Pole.
hats, but he's got hats.
All right, let's get hats.
We should get hats.
Now we cut to a montage of y'all trying on different hats and looking at each other, putting sunglasses. I'm just kidding. Y'all, I guess y'all walk up to him, and he goes, "Hello."
And I kind of like, and I elbow Sweet Johnny.
I forgot the plan. What's going on again?
Sweet Johnny.
Am I supposed to do something with this belt or something?
Yeah, get your
Or am I
clothes
supposed
on.
to take an ID card?
Get your
or-
clothes on, Sweet
What do you want me to
Johnny.
do?
We're getting hats. You gotta get your clothes on.
All right.
Blockade, knock that guy out.
Fucking kill him, Blockade.
Oh,
Blocky,
guys,
knock
we
him
don't
out.
need to do this. You notice that he can understand you, and he's like, "Just take some hats. Just don't. Y'all need a hat. Y'all can have a hat. Please don't kill me."
He might be.
He's a druid.
He might be trying to trick us.
This is a trick. Blockade, sneak around.
Did was there anything in pockets in Jack's pockets?
Just the ID card.
Like any money we could
No.
pay for these hats with?
No, there's not.
Blockade,
Just-
this
just
guy
the
might
card
have
money.
money. We need money. Humans, I don't know. They got change honey coins.
He sees. Oh, good.
I dare say, do you think he would take some bamboo?
Maybe upside the
He
head.
rolls his eyes, jumps on the wagon, and he wheels away down the hill to the town. And as he does, a couple of hats fall off because it's rushed to get away.
That's right. I see. My plan worked. We got hats. What hat do you want? I don't have the hat list.
Can we roll for him?
No, it's just there's two fedoras, a cowboy hat, and a cabbie hat.
Okay.
I dare say a fedora would make me look even more distractingly adorable.
I throw a fedora at Creamy Poo.
I kind of like lean up and catch it on my head.
Roll for thief.
And I throw another fedora up real high at Theodore.
So I'm gonna try to do the exact same thing, but not catch it, and then I'll pick it up and put it on.
I'm gonna throw the cowboy hat at Balake. And what do I got? Another a what? A tabby hat? What's that? A triply?
Cabbie hat, yeah, little.
A cabbie.
Like it's got
yeah. Yeah. So I throw that at the brains, at Peaches, and the Peaches. Here you go. This looks like you. We're some good looking. We're looking like a team.
I dare say we are quite handsome devils.
Hey, that's what my grandma always said. You look good, feel good.
You all of a sudden hear a bunch of fireworks going off in the distance. All the town members are just staring at the fireworks.
Well, we might want to get to it, people.
Let's get to it. Creamy Poo, you think you can pull that wagon up in front without being noticed?
I could pull that wagon, sir, anywhere without being noticed. I am quite distractingly adorable. You sirs, just get in this wagon here and we'll get you there right quick.
All right, let's hop in.
Hop in.
Y'all hop in.
All right, it collapses under your weight. And you see his brother sitting against a tree, halfway done with the wheel. He's all sorry. Y'all taking so long. I got hungry.
Looks like we'll be needing a new vehicle.
Francis, why must you always do this every time? Every job, Sir Francis.
I'm retired. So I'm eating a tire.
Bad timing.
Creamy Poo, say you always make these wagons in bamboo, man?
Yes, sir, I do. It is the most abundant resource in the area.
Balake, you think you could fix our mode of transportation here?
Well, like I said, I usually break shit, but if you see one with a lock on it, I'd be glad to try to steal that thing.
Roll for bear. Criminal. Clayton.
All right.
Balake.
6.
Did you say 6?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna say you walk up to the other wheel, and then you snap it in half, and you're like, "There, 2 wheels," and you go to attach them.
Say, does this work for you, Brett?
You're gonna have to ask old Creamy Poo on that one. I'm not much of a driver. I'm just a thinker. But I'll tell you what I think when we're done.
Well, sir, this will definitely not do at all. We will need a new wagon.
Oh, maybe not. Creamy Poo. Don't get your hopes down before we try it. And then I jump onto the wagon to test it.
I'm with you. Let's try it. Let's get on.
All right, you all get on. It holds, and as you start to wheel forward, you go about 3 foot, and then the flat part hits the ground, and now it just skids like a sled. And you can hear that the fireworks had stopped, and there was some cheering in the crowd, like, and then all of a sudden it's dead quiet, and you just see this big man on a stage.
I hold my hand up like we're a troop of soldiers, and it's like stop, like wait, and we're listening. What do we hear?
You can't really hear everything he's saying. All that you can make out is poo. There was something along the lines.
Now might be good timing to get in there.
I like
Did
that.
I have a flash Poo describing the party to us?
You just see a big man holding some sort of like container thing, and you can hear him saying something. All you can really make out is something about poop.
Poop. Okay.
I don't understand these humans. They got all this nice honey, the greatest honey, the best honey in the world, and they talk about is poo. Like I don't understand.
It's hard to make out.
There you go talking again. I think Leo's onto something. Theo, I think you're onto something there. I think it's time to get in while they're focused on that gentleman.
The wagon is sliding right now down the hill.
Towards the
What the
city?
hell are those?
Down towards the city, yeah.
Ah,
Hang
perfect.
on, everybody. We're picking up the speed
Listen,
now.
listen. Blockade's got something to say.
Yeah, hold on 1 second. I see. What the hell is that on that stage? I think I see some fucking bunny ears, maybe, or something. Yeah, what's that on that stage there?
Oh, it's a goddamn rabbit.
I'm thinking, Creamy Poo, you're still driving, right? You got this under control because we're starting to pick up speed.
So I'm never out of control of this here wagon.
Okay.
Roll for criminal.
3, and I'm a 3 in both. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm a 4 in criminal and a 2 in bear.
Okay, so you rolled okay, so you successfully are steering this thing down the hill, but it's picking up speed.
And does that put me back towards criminal?
No, yeah, add 1 more to criminal, yeah.
Okay.
And you can whatever you do, you can do successfully right now.
Okay.
with this.
Hold tight, sirs. I'll have this right in front of this here doorway with the honey in no time flat. And I kind of, we're going down the hill, and I kind of come into a screeching, almost like in Ace Ventura Pet Detective when he like rolls the car and it like falls right into the spot.
All right.
That's awesome.
There's a few buildings in the city. Are you going to like go behind one, between them? Where are you trying to stop it? Right outside the city?
Right at the front door of where we saw the honey, or smelt the honey.
Well, as you're going down the hill, you see the people from the stage disappear, and you see this big bright light as you're steering. You're like, what the crap's going on? As you're going down, you can see that the people are gone, and they're all run away from something. And then you see a few people left, and you can't tell what they're doing. But then all of a sudden, they go out towards the back side of the stage to the side a little bit, and they disappear. And there's no one left in the courtyard itself. As you pull in and flip it, you land perfectly, and there's no one there to see you.
We're in the courtyard?
Yeah, like right up to the door that he went through.
God dang, if you ain't the best driver I ever seen in my life.
I may be washed up, sir, but for the love of honey, I can drive.
Well done, Creamy Poo. Sweet Johnny, you got your clothes on. They were flapping in the wind back there. I was watching it.
Barry, Johnny, you guys is up. Don't let us down.
I feel majestic right now.
You look majestic. The greatest. You look the best. Let's just go. I'm behind you.
Y'all go up to the door?
That is one hell of a face.
I try to walk on my back legs. Trying to look human. I'm a brown bear with a big ass white spot on my chest. It's a circle. It looks like a sun.
Well, you can hear crickets chirping, and you just hear wind.
Like bears, they only get
there's
like
no
5
one.
foot tall total, so I'm like a average like 4 foot tall.
Oh, that's good. Where are you walking?
Well, you guys know me. I'm a rookie. I forgot the plan again. What's going on? Where are we walking to? I don't.
right
I
there.
can't smell this stuff.
That door right there. It's the only door in front of you. It's one door.
All right, let's walk through it. Let's go.
You gotta scan the card. It's the
Oh.
greatest card you ever had. Scan it.
Have you guys scanned the card yet?
He
I'll go
can't.
for a swipe.
I look back at the group. I was like,
Can't reach it.
He can't fucking reach the keypad.
Theodore, I think you're up. They're having problems with the
Got
security.
it, Peaches. I'll take
This
care of it.
very like wooden / metal like hybrid thing pops up, a little circular cylinder out of the door, and you can see some crystals inside and like a faint glow of light that just like eliminates out in a straight line, and it goes down over Sweet Johnny, and then it goes up and it says access granted, and then it opens.
I look back at the group and I'm just like, I don't know.
I told you. I told you
I'm the
he's the face.
face.
Yeah.
I'm the face.
So I signal to come on, join us.
Never doubted the kid
Go,
for a
guys.
second.
I could have if If they needed to, I could have hacked that, Peaches. I could have done
As the
it.
door opens, a breeze comes through, and you smell the strongest, richest honey that you've ever smelled before. And it's coming through a door in the back of the office.
You guys need backup in there?
I think it's a go. Peaches hops up and kind of bears it to the door.
I follow.
Barry, let's go. Let's get the honey.
Come on, Balake.
As you
Creamy
go through the
poo.
back door,
I did
it's
say I
just-
will stay with the wagon. I am the getaway man, of course.
Right. Yeah.
okay.
Pandas ain't really into honey, you know.
Anyway, so he gets to y'all go through the back door, and you can see this wall, and it's got this armament on it. Looks like it should have a bunch of weapons, places for things to go, and you see one dagger attached to the wall, and right beside it, you can see this rectangular panel that has 5 slots in it, and as you touch it, just there's a panel with these 5 slots on it.
Yeah, go touch it.
Go touch those slots.
I go touch
Theodore.
it. I just start.
Yeah, I'll go
my
touch the
tongue. I
slots.
just take my long
Yeah.
ass tongue and I just start rubbing on each slot,
That's
Gotta
not
slap
gonna
his
work.
Okay, so
like up, down.
You rub
Slap his
it.
tongue away.
Yeah, up, down on each slot, like this.
all right, so roll for criminal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there an advantage on
yeah,
this because
like
it's honey
that.
related?
You're the thief, right? No,
Yeah, I'm
no. If someone else were to try it, but not you. No.
No, it's a 3 and I'm wait, criminal. That's a fail on criminal.
Okay.
Two,
It says as you lick each one, all 5 kind of get this carving inside of it, and it's each one says A, and then it fades away, and the rock smooths out again, and a light pops
Ted.
up at the top.
Is everybody in the room except for Creamy Poo?
Yeah.
Because if not, I'm
All right.
calling Peaches. Peaches, I don't know. I licked the thing. I licked the stones. A, like 5. It's a A. I don't know. I'll put my
Let-
thumbs
let-
out.
let
and
me-
say A. I don't know.
Oh, sorry. Two lights pop up on
2
the
lights.
above the thing.
2 lights and then A. I don't know. Peaches.
See, the problem here
God damn
is you.
cigar.
See, you ain't got no brains, and you ain't got no hacking skills. See, that's your problem, Dingleberry. You just talk too much.
Where's Balake? Is Balake here with me?
I want to say you gain a point of aggravation of bear on that one.
Sure, but is
keep
Balake in
pushing
the
you.
room with me? Is he in the room?
Sure, yeah, you
Yeah.
need, buddy.
Yeah. So I look at Balake and I'm like, hold me back. I'm going at this guy. Peaches, he's being an asshole.
Shit, calm down, Dingle. If anybody's going to go at him, you send me, buddy.
Calm down, Dingle.
Just can I try my face?
I'm not trying to really get in a fight, so I'm letting him hold me back. I mean,
No,
you better
sweet Johnny, this ain't a job for your face. Just hold on. That
Now,
beautiful
you better
face.
You
We'll need it
better
again.
put your money where your mouth is, you fucking brains, because this insulting shit's not getting us anywhere. We need the honey. I can smell it. It's right there. It's
Look,
right there. What's your job?
This is a job for one or two things. It ain't you. It's one or two things. It's either a job for the muscle, smash it up, or it's a job for the hacker, hacking it up. You got to use your head sometimes, Dingleberry, not just your tongue and your mouth.
You're right.
So we're
Calm
going to
down.
smash it up, or we're
I'm-
going to hack it up?
Calm down. I remember a time. I'm going back. I'm remembering a time. Balaka, you remember the time. You remember the time you introduced me to Creamy Poo. And he told me about his friend Theo. And they talked about the time where we tried to find out how the bicycle worked. Bears don't ride bicycles, but we wanted to ride the bicycle. So we had to ask people who knew how to ride the bicycles.
Now I'm just thinking.
I'm trying to remove a point of criminal.
I'm just thinking. Hear me out here.
You don't remember that time.
He don't remember.
Theo, you got that card?
Yeah. No. I said
Grab
yeah.
that card. See if it's the size of that slot.
All right, Johnny. Hand it over.
Roll for
Sweet.
bear. I mean, criminal. Mason.
Me?
Yeah, you're gonna try something with this wall, right?
See if the card's that size of that slot.
Yeah, I'm gonna try
You
something.
feel me? You feel me? You
Um,
know where I'm going with this, Theo.
Yeah, I know, Peaches. I rolled a 6.
As you just push it into the wall, the card just snaps in half.
What the hell happened,
All
Theo?
right. I'm a bit rusty, okay? It's been a minute since I've done something like this.
Do you think we can we fix it?
Yeah. And
No, not you, Theo. I'm sorry. This is
I walked out the room because I can't take another frustration point, so I just left.
give it to Balake. Let's see if Balake can fix it.
So it's to put it in my
Well, hell,
club.
I fix nothing. Fix nothing. I break things. Okay.
All right, give it. Are you gonna try? Or
Let me try again. Let me try.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so what am
Roll with advantage because you.
Oh,
are
yeah,
the hacker,
yeah.
so.
Okay, what am I looking at again? Exactly.
You see a wall with 5, like a rectangle with 5 squares on it, and when he touched each one of them, each square lit up with this magical rune etching of light that showed 5 A's, and then 2 lights came on above it,
Okay.
and then they went off, and the etching went away.
Do they spin? Like,
No,
you
they're
can't,
like
how can you
buttons.
change
They look
them?
like buttons.
Okay, they're buttons.
Well, roll for hacker
Okay.
with
You
advantage.
got this. You got this, Theodore.
Okay.
Behind that door's got to be the honey.
3 and a 6.
What is your criminal?
3.
Okay, so you made it just barely. You can tell that every time you push that button, a new image appears on it.
Okay, what's I would like to perceive the image.
Okay, well, push one.
Okay, I push it.
Which one? There's 5
Okay, I'm gonna push the
side by side.
first one.
First, second, third, fourth, fifth. The first one. You push it, an A pops up.
An A pops up.
Yeah.
And I push it again.
A B pops up.
Okay, I'm gonna spell
Rewrites it for
honey
itself.
with all of them.
All right, so you write HONEY. No lights pop up, and then it all goes away. I mean, the light, the etching goes away.
This might be more difficult than I thought, Peaches. Any ideas? We're looking for a password here. With my hacking skills have determined, we're looking for a password.
You can
Let's
tell
find-
that from you passing a while ago, you could tell that the 3rd and the 5th block is the least worn of all of them.
I take the block of honey that I had from before, and I take another pinky scrape, and I offer it to Balake, who's standing with me, I assume, now outside the room. I'm like, here, buddy.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm like, here, buddy. This is just help you remember why we're here, you know?
Do you
Well,
take
listen,
it, or does
listen.
you give it to him? Okay.
No, well, hold up now. Listen, Dingle, I'm sorry I didn't remember the bicycle, but that when you were licking that thing, when you were in there with that tongue action, buddy, I done remember something.
Yeah, what'd you remember? Did you take some honey from me? Did you take a bite?
I remember when you were showing me. Oh, and this honey too. Yes, this honey in my hand reminds me as well. Doing my voice. It reminds me of the time your grandmother was showing us how to lick that honey out that tree. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
And your old sister was there, Fanny. Ooh, goddamn. Fanny was a good looking woman. I
Okay.
tell you what.
Yeah, stay on track, Balake. Stay on track.
Look
yeah,
at
the honey.
Yes, sir. And you were licking that old honey hole, and
licking
Fanny was
good.
looking at me, and goddamn, that was a good day, Sonny.
It was a good day. We got that honey. I remember that. We used my long tongue. I don't remember what you did. I was too busy with the honey hole, but I assume you was keeping a careful watch over Fanny and doing nothing suspicious.
You know it, buddy.
Yeah.
I'll
know,
take a
and-
bite of the honey.
And at that moment, I remember there was 2 lights that lit up when I licked that wall with my tongue. So I come. Do I get to get a point back?
Yes,
in
you get a
criminal?
criminal. Yes, yeah. You go
Yeah.
back to one.
So I come back in the room and I say,
Do I get a club?
Yeah, both of you. Yeah.
yeah, I come back in the room and say, Peaches, I know you say that I think too much and I should not be talking. I shouldn't be thinking. You're right. I shouldn't. You're right. But remember, when I licked that wall, 2 lights lit up, and the lights that lit up were DM, you gonna tell us what
You
you
had
like
two
to do?
A's. The two A's
third
lit up.
and the fifth.
Blank,
The
blank,
third
A.
and the fifth light, they lit up, man. That's 2 A's.
No, just two lights came up, but you could tell from the little wear that it was the third and the fifth A that seemed,
Correct.
most probable.
I don't know. Call it
on-
fool's luck, but
Now you're talking with your brain. I can appreciate it. I was thinking the same thing. He said them. Well, I guess I'm metagaming a little bit, but I heard so. You see them third and them fifth button. They ain't been pressing them as much.
yeah.
So we need a word with them third and them fifth letters ain't been pressing a lot. So something with a low letter. So
Yeah, something a hacker could figure out.
something a hacker could figure out with them
Yeah.
third and the fifth letters is something like an A or a B,
Yes. Yeah.
So I walk up to the hacker and I give him a little pinky scrape of the honey, just to give him the inspiration he needs to get the job done.
I can do it.
I say, Theodore, take a hit. Trust me.
So I
Trust me,
put
don't you
one-
trust me?
I close one nostril, go, and I would like to get an inspiration for a clue.
As your eyes are burning, and you look over to the side, and you see writing on the wall of like some photos that were drawn, and you see a father, or you see like a big, a big stick figure, another small, medium-sized stick figure, and a little stick figure, and it says Mom, Dad, Clara.
It's like, you ever seen the show Limitless?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mason, have you seen it?
No.
With
Oh, because I can see.
it's like that you get that moment of clarity, right? It's
Yeah.
a brief moment, but it's that moment where everything shines. It's like the buttons just lay out and it
Yeah.
just makes sense for a brief moment.
Yeah.
And then gone.
Clarity, yeah.
All right. I got it.
Just
All
you
right.
need that moment of clarity.
Something-
Come on, Theo.
Something
some
is come to
clarity
me.
in-
All right. I need to focus.
okay.
Here.
Focus.
I'm trying to focus here. So I
I
take
can't
my
reach his shoulders, but I'd rub him if I could.
I take my
Peaches,
nail.
you help him out. Peaches, help him relax.
All right. I just gotta focus. Okay.
So you're grabbing like his upper thighs, and you're just like,
I'm just rubbing his I'm rubbing his thigh. I'm rubbing his thigh. Yeah, I'm rubbing his thigh.
I
I look at the face.
I
look
reach
at the
down-
face and I wink.
I
wink
reach
at the
down and
face.
start petting
Johnny.
Sweet Johnny. I'm like, yeah, I gotta focus, Sweet Johnny. Yeah, I gotta focus. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Get the
petting
other
him.
leg. Get the other leg, sweet Johnny.
Alright.
Yeah.
And so I push the button, the first button, 3 times. Ding, ding, ding. To C.
all right.
Is there any feedback?
Okay.
Is there a
And-
light?
Yeah, it just a C shines.
And then the second one, L. Ding,
Yeah. Yeah, stop
Okay.
massaging
And then
faster.
I
Stop
ex-
massaging faster.
I accidentally,
Come
go past the L. I'm like, oh, keep going all the way around back to L.
He just is like mumbling all the
goodness.
letters, all the words you can think of that start with a C.
Yeah.
Grabby.
And then
Grab it.
I go to push the second, or no, I go to push the third one. I'm like, and I go to the next one, and then I go, and then I land on R, and then I stand back.
Clar.
Clur.
And then nothing happens, and then they all like go away again.
Ah,
He didn't
shit.
press. He didn't press A on the third and the fifth.
I thought it was automatic.
didn't push
I thought it
5,
was
he only pushed
automatically
4.
there.
I look
Like,
over at
whoa.
the face.
Ah,
No,
shit.
no.
I missed the
Come
A.
on.
There's an A at the end. I missed it.
Theo, you got to put all the letters.
Oh,
It's got to be all the letters.
Okay.
I look
Fine,
at the
fine.
I look at Sweet Johnny. I look at Sweet Johnny with the utmost disappointment, and I'm like, "You're not pulling your weight. Massage that fucking leg. He needs to relax."
Muscles.
I scamper up his body and I go to his neck.
Lucky.
Wait, Johnny will help you.
If he didn't get this door, you're gonna have to break it down.
All right, I could do it. We don't need to do it. All right. So I go
Have
through
my-
all the letters. All the
C
way.
L A R.
R
Yeah.
A, and then I back
Alright,
up.
and you see the lights pop on, and it goes beep, 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 and then 4 lights illuminate, and then it goes all dark again. You tell one letter was wrong.
I'm not having fun anymore.
Maybe it's Clara with a K.
You gain one in bear.
Maybe it's
Mason.
Claire.
All of us? or
Maybe it
Mason?
was an
Mason?
eye.
Just Mason.
Is it Clara with a K?
So in preparation, I'm gonna take a swing at the door.
Okay, roll for bear.
Yeah.
I mean,
Break
roll
it.
for criminal. Roll for criminal.
Break it down below.
Use your muscle, so with advantage.
It's like the jackpot machine when you hit it
Oh, I
with
already
your fist and it
beat
like
it.
roll
One.
sevens.
You beat it. Okay. So what do you do to it? Try to break it down or whatever.
Okay, yeah. God dang it, you whitey. You good? And I take both my hands and just throw them into the door.
The whole wall collapses and opens up to a big long hallway, and you see
What is creamy poo
you
here?
see 3 buttons on the wall.
I'm like outside stroking Francis's head. I dare say, sir, that's quite the racket they have in there. I must go investigate.
So
Shit, we're
this
not gonna
new-
have a car when we come back out.
Yeah. Well,
Jimmy Boo gonna fix the car while we're
no,
gone?
now, Francis, see what you can do about the vehicle. I will check on the gentleman inside to see what the holdup is. My throat is itching for some honey.
This was a long hallway.
And then I walk in
Yeah,
after.
yeah, yeah.
That's it.
Yeah,
There's
so
a
you
lot
gotta
of-
do, yeah, okay, so you walk in. You come up to the scene. You see a wall collapsed. You see some sparks flying from some of the bricks fading out and everything. And then you see this really long hallway with 3 buttons on the right. And below and above those 3 buttons says test. And then that's where we're going to end tonight.
Okay.
I mean, unless y'all want to keep going. I mean, there should only be about 5-10 minutes left of this game. But the way y'all been going, I'm estimating at least another hour and a half.
I'm cool. I'm cool picking up next week.
Yeah.
Picking up next week.
Yeah, that's
I'm-
fine.
That's fun.
So to recap, y'all just entered a new room. That's a hallway with 3 buttons that says test above it. Y'all have no mode for transportation that is functional other than going down a hill. And y'all,
Hey, Francis is gonna come through for us.
and y'all only have 5 hours left to steal this honey.